In an industrial setting, it takes only seconds for a stray spark to ignite a severe workplace fire. When that happens, having the correct extinguisher at hand is the only barrier preventing total destruction. This diagram illustrates the fire triangle. It shows that combustion relies on three interdependent elements: heat, fuel, and oxygen. By removing just one of those three components, whether by cooling the heat, cutting off the fuel, or smothering the oxygen, you stop the chemical reaction entirely. Knowing how to exploit this chemical vulnerability allows anyone to step up, assess the hazard, and safely suppress the flames. Before selecting a specific agent, you must understand the mechanical operation of the device. The PASS method is the universal sequence for deploying any fire extinguisher. This panel demonstrates PASS. First, pull the pin to unlock the lever. Step 2, aim downward at the base to hit the fuel. Step 3, squeeze the handle fully to release the agent. Finally, sweep side to side from a safe distance until smothered. By committing these 4 critical steps to your muscle memory, you ensure that you can operate the equipment swiftly and safely without any hesitation. However, flawless physical execution will fail and can even prove deadly if you deploy the wrong chemical agent against the fuel source. Look at the top row of this chart. Water extinguishers are designed for Class A fires involving solid combustibles like wood, paper, and cloth, working strictly by removing heat. Applying water to a burning electrical panel creates an immediate electrocution hazard, and spraying it onto burning oil will instantly spread the flames. Moving down the chart, foam extinguishers handle both Class A materials and Class B flammable liquids, like diesel or paint, by sealing the surface and cutting off the oxygen supply. Water and foam cover standard office and warehouse hazards, but environments with heavy machinery or volatile chemicals require advanced alternatives. This diagram illustrates the dry powder extinguisher, a versatile unit that stops the chemical reaction across Class A, Class B, and Class C fires. The primary limitation of dry powder is the fine, abrasive residue it leaves behind, which can permanently ruin sensitive manufacturing equipment. As shown next to it, the carbon dioxide, or CO2 extinguisher, is specifically built to combat electrical fires and burning liquids. CO2 displaces oxygen without leaving any residue, making it ideal for server rooms. Because it displaces oxygen, the area must be ventilated immediately after use to prevent suffocation. Deciding between powder and CO2 comes down to analyzing the workspace and balancing rapid fire suppression against the cost of collateral equipment damage. Returning to the chart, the wet chemical extinguisher is engineered exclusively for Class F fires, which involve high-temperature cooking oils and fats. The specialized chemical agents react with the boiling fats, creating a thick, soapy layer that seals the surface and rapidly cools the fuel. Finally, this section details the clean agent extinguisher, which is required equipment for pharmaceutical cleanrooms and data centers. Clean agents release halocarbon gases that interrupt the fire's chemical reaction and absorb heat, without depositing any particulate matter into sterile environments. The specific hazards present in your daily work zone determine exactly which of these chemical agents you need. Having the right extinguisher on the wall means nothing if it fails to deploy. Reliability demands strict proactive maintenance. During routine checks, inspect the pressure gauge to confirm the indicator needle rests firmly inside the green operable zone. Facility regulations also require that every extinguisher remains highly visible and entirely free from physical obstructions at all times. If an extinguisher is deployed, even for just a brief squeeze, it must be reported, removed from service, and fully recharged immediately. Consistent inspections and staff training ensure the hardware functions precisely as intended during the first critical seconds of an outbreak. Consider this scenario. Smoke appears and sparks ignite into a sustained electrical fire inside a critical pharmaceutical control panel. You must quickly eliminate incorrect tools. Deploying a water or foam extinguisher here would conduct electricity up the stream, risking lethal electrocution. This graphic shows the correct procedure. The operator selects a CO2 extinguisher, safe for electrical currents, and begins the PASS method. They pull the pin, maintain a 6-foot safety buffer, aim at the base, and sweep side to side until oxygen is fully displaced. You now understand the chemistry of fire, the mechanics of suppression, and the specific agents required for different hazards. Contact your facility supervisor to review your site-specific safety protocols and ensure you are ready to respond.